I'm sick of this notion that we have to treat our soldiers with um, respect across the board. Um, and I realize that's blasphemy to say, and I really don't give a damn. Um, I mentioned this in an unrelated issue on social media today. I'm kind of used to being the social pariah here, but what separates a U.S. soldier from a hitman when you think about it? What separates a U.S. soldier from a hitman is one of them wears a special uniform and don't get prosecuted for their murders when they murder people. And frankly, that's stupid. The only reason we seem to tolerate it is we have this civic religion in the United States, complete with relics like the American flag, where, if anybody burns the American flag or desecrates the American flag, uh, they're absolute scum when that's just absolutely stupid. You should be able to burn the American flag, do whatever the hell you want with it, because it's clearly protected symbolic speech. Um, and, you know, sometimes the U.S. policy in regards to the rest of the world, we have shown ourselves to be the preeminent force for evil in the world when we use our multinational corporations to pillage the third world. I can see why people would want to burn the American flag. When we engage in conflicts that leave hundreds of thousands of civilians dead, when we commit war crimes, yeah, I can totally see why people would want to do it. There was recently a video of somebody who was a former troop. There was a college demonstration where they were walking on the flag, and she interrupted and basically stole their flag and said, "You can't do this," and she was arrested, and everybody, conservative, liberal, was like, "This is wrong. How could this veteran be arrested for protecting the stars and stripes?" When in actuality, honestly, if anything, I'd be one of those people walking on the flag, because what we've done, um, is unforgivable, really. There was recently a report showing that the United States um, killed Western hostages from Italy in a drone strike. And this is what the media reported. And the media thought this was the story because they were Westerners, totally ignoring the fact that we killed many innocent people who weren't Westerners, and we do this daily, and it's disgusting. We are the people, we are the country that kills the most innocent people on earth. It's just a fact. And why would I want to celebrate a nation that does that? I don't celebrate a nation that does that. And that's the danger of patriotism. Patriotism is nothing but a civic religion, and its equivalent to the cross is the flag. Its saints are people in the armed forces. Um, and, people in the armed forces I I don't accept them as heroes, because I think in order to be a hero you have to do something noble. I don't think fighting a war is noble, particularly one that has done absolutely nothing for us. And I don't think it's noble to use violence as the main means of oppressing other people, as our armed forces has done. And then you hear some people say, well, they protect our freedom. No, they don't protect our freedom. Name one freedom they've protected in our most recent wars. You literally can't name any. I can name a few that the U.S. military has actually um, done the opposite. Um, you know, the NSA mass surveillance is a direct result of our military conflict in the Middle East. And this isn't something unique to today. Almost every time we go to war, we lose our freedoms. So no, the troops aren't heroes. People should have the right to burn the American flag, and those are unpopular positions, but just because they're unpopular doesn't mean they're not right. They're obviously right. Anybody who really thinks rationally about these issues would/should recognize that fact.